Such a nice day. Anyway, this is a temporary, well, it's not even a path, it's just, as I said, a bit of wood to guide where I'm walking, but maybe I should create a path in here, and what would be a really lovely thing to do is to create quite a nice garden in this little section and then make it a space where, I mean, literally anybody who's passing by or wants to stop and have a rest from driving, or just sort of sit and admire this amazing tree here growing on the ridge. Maybe I could create a really nice space, stone path or gravel path through here, and then eventually, obviously, once the trees grow up, it'll provide some shade, and maybe otherwise just make a flower garden. So it's the start of spring, and this is what the front garden looks like. No trees in blossom yet. They're all looking good and showing signs of imminent life. Some of these jonquil mixes that I put in down here, really very good. Double daffodil there. That's a beauty. So this is the first year for any bulb flowers down here, and they'll just get better and better. Right. This is obviously a very early in the life of this garden. Really doesn't resemble anything yet of what it will perhaps be, but as starts go, this is pretty good. This is what I had in mind, really. Both the transplanted apple trees have taken. I know. Lammy. Ah. What the? I highly doubt this is the first time. The way he jumped over that rock wall. So this is our new little Lapin's cherry tree, which has decided to, maybe because it's a bit stressed, put its energy into producing and somewhat ripening its fruit. Needs a bit of water. So I've come down to do a bit of work on the front garden today. The two big apple trees that I transplanted from down at the orchard have come back from dormancy and tolerated things reasonably well. This Cox's pippin apple is just flowering at the moment. It's not looking as vigorous as it would have done had I have left it in the orchard, but it's doing fine, and is even going to, I think, try and put on some fruit which I'll take off. The little Granny Smith apple actually is probably doing better. As far as I know, it hasn't fruited yet. And the cherry, which I put in late, has dropped all its leaves, but is budding again. And things are otherwise doing okay. You know, the idea of doing this is so that when we do come to establish a proper garden down here, you have more established, sort of more mature trees to start working with and around that give you some structure to the garden, so that you're not just starting from a blank slate, as it were. And I think this is going to be quite nice. So there's 4 apple trees in here at the moment, and 2 cherry trees, and 1 fig, also 1 fig. And there's the bulbs that were in here last year, and I'll put more bulbs in again. So, and I'll probably actually create a main path. I've got some leftover gravel from the driveway. I might try and bring up this grass and actually put in a main path, and try and put that sort of little toy bridge in, just for a bit of fun.